Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there, not afraid to get those hands dirty.
The three from MP. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now, here's Bane. He had 31 points in the win against Utah.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night.
Clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Suggs missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And all the skill used on that crossover, might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
Now, here's Suggs. Banchero, that's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Kicks it out to MP. Butler from outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Butler's got 27 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors ahead, up 19. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. For the West, Devin Booker.
We all know what Booker is capable of. He can score with the best of them. One of the game's elite shooters, great shot mechanics. The ball looks like it's going in every time, unlike your ugly shot, Kenny. And he can slide over the point guard if you need him to do that.
Now let's turn our attention to Jimmy Butler and that impressive first half we just witnessed.
The only guy we should be talking about is Jimmy Butler right now, Shaq. He brought his hard hat in tonight, and he's working harder than you ever did, Shaq.
No, Kenny. I'm out working you. I brought my hard hat and my lunch pail. 2 lunch pails because I like to eat a lot.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Now, here's Suggs. On the court for Orlando. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Bane's got the first bucket of the third here for the Magic. Warriors leading by 17. And a deep three from Curry. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Bane. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Suggs kicks to Banchero. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. Butler passes to Porzingis. And yes, it's good. Porzingis has got 13.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Outside, Bane. And Carter now, top of the key. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. He's got 10.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside, Butler. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Suggs kicks to Bane. Carter sets the pick for Bane. To the inside. And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Well, you look at Banchero. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
The Magic trail by 19. Suggs kicks to Bane. Wagner from long range. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Well, when you watch Franz Wagner, Clark, what impresses you about the young forward?
His versatility and his motor are probably the 2 things that stand out. He does a lot of good things at both ends of the floor. And then you factor in, he takes great pride in playing the game, particularly when playing for his country and representing Germany. In 2023, when Germany played at the World Championships, he and his brother Mo were part of the winning team.
Here's Bane. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Traps in the tray. Bane's got 21 in the game.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane, so dangerous from out there.
And Porzingis launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Suggs passes to Wagner. Suggs with a screen for Wagner. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Curry. In the corner, it's MP. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Banchero outside. Carter with the three. Green with the rebound. Warriors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Curry. Green against Wagner. Green kicks to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. And the basket by MP.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Suggs passes to Bane. Can't hit that one. Good defense by MP.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now Suggs following the three-point attempt by MP. Carter with the screen. And a wide open look for Bane. They get the rebound. Suggs up top, guarded by Curry. Here's Banchero for 3. And Carter with his second chance points. Carter's got 14.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Wagner against Butler. Wagner with the block.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Butler goes in. Rejected by Banchero. Wagner against Curry. Outside, Suggs. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 17. It's Curry outside, and it's Suggs with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bane inside the three-point line. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Butler. Nice defense from Wagner. The Magic trail by 15. The drive by Bane. Second chance shot. And it's Carter missing.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Warriors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Bane. Carter with the screen. Again, the miss by Bane. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Outside Butler. And here's Porzingis. Outside for Curry. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Wagner passes to Suggs. MP against Bane. Back to Suggs. It's good from long range. Suggs has got his third bucket of the night.
You can see Suggs' confidence growing over time with every three that he makes. Keep shooting them, Jalen. Keep shooting them.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Podziemski, he's checked in for MP. And a switcher also for Orlando. Black's checked in. Podziemski with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Butler to stop the drought. Oh, Butler draining the three.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Wagner finds Carter. Over in the corner, Banchero. Looking for Carter, he gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, because Carter Jr. is so dynamic athletically, his teammates have a lot of confidence in him finishing the alley-oop.
Warriors leading by 13. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Golden State.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Bane kicks to Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 13. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Carter with the screen. Black. From outside, off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Yep, that one goes in there. Butler's got 40 points.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
The Magic trail by 17. Outside, Bane. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in. It's stolen by Green. Out on his own on the break. The finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Hey, Green is an outstanding defender, and when he's lurking in the area, you got to be careful with the ball. He's going to start the fast break if he's able to pilfer it.
Magic shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Bane for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Bane's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Butler. Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. And that one's good by Butler.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Bane, no good. Warriors leading by 19. And here is Curry. He's got 17. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Horford, Podziemski out there with MP. And there's Porzingis, and it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. The Magic trail by 21. Here's Suggs. Outside, Bane. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
And the free throw, no good.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Desmond Bane. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Podziemski finds MP. Picked by Horford. The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Magic. Bane's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Black. Bane looking around. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP with the bounce pass. Moody the pass to MP. Now Podziemski. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Now Suggs following Al Horford's 3-point attempt. Outside, Bane trying to end the drought. Warriors with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Suggs against MP. Fades and shoots. That's good from Horford on the assist by MP. Horford's got his first 2 points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for Orlando. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Outside, Bane. The offensive rebound. Basket, good.
Well, we've come to expect Carter to be good for a steady performance, but tonight he's taken over on the offensive end.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Al Porzingis, defended by Bitadze. Now Podziemski, just 4 to shoot. And here's Green outside, and it's Suggs with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Carter, the pass to Bitadze. Over to the wing. Suggs looking around. Pass to Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 20 points for Wendell Carter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Podziemski. After the made shot from Wendell Carter, Porzingis kicks to MP. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint, here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Tonight, they found something with Carter Jr. This is the kind of performance he can build on.
Here's MP. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Here's Bane, following the basket by Draymond Green. Bane, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Black. Left side Suggs. Count that one.
Black is such an unselfish player, always willing to get his teammates involved.
Warriors leading by 23. Pass to Moody. Al Porzingis. And a wide open look for MP. Misses the 3. Orlando's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside, Suggs. Bitadze, a screen on MP. Off target from three-point range.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Bane with the steal. Jumps up. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And with the body to absorb contact, Bane also has the balance to finish.
And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Suggs with the ball. Butler covering. Pass to Carter. Here's Banchero, covered by MP. Payne for three. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Basket by Curry.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Down low, here's Carter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Carter's got 16 here in the second half.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Butler. Porzingis sets the pick for Butler. Fires for three. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Suggs. Payne for three, and the three ball is good. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Back to Butler. Shoots over Wagner. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Butler's got 45 points.
Boy, that's just deflating for the defense. I mean, staying tight on Butler, but still not able to prevent the basket.
Good on the triple.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Warriors leading by 18. MP outside. Pass to Porzingis. Curry wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, Orlando shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Suggs, count it, nails it from 14.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Here's Curry. Here's Porzingis. Now Butler. Cleared away by Suggs.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Warriors leading by 14. Now MP. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Banchero. Now Green from deep. Payne rips down the rebound. Wagner on the wing. Now Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Wagner. 6 to shoot. Now Payne. And it misses. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. Now MP. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are no doubt intriguing.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jimmy Butler.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Payne, following the basket by MP. Banchero against Green. Suggs outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just, you know, enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.